Hello and welcome to my channel. Now I'm doing another microphone test today with my GoPro Hero 6, which I've got on an extension pole, and I'm using the lav mic. It's very windy up here. I'm overlooking Todmorden and I'm on my way. So I'm overlooking Todmorden and I'm on my way to another trig point that overlooks Hebden Bridge and Todmorden. So it is really windy and I'm using an external audio recorder. So I've just got the GoPro Hero 6 as it is, so that it's completely waterproof. And it is really windy up here, but the view is amazing. Look at the view, and I can see a tower over there. I wouldn't mind going to there as well, but there is a trig point up here and I'm going to visit it. It's so windy today. This is like ultimate test. You can see the wind. Yeah, I think they're called Bridestones. They're called Bridestones. Overlooking Todmorden and Hebden Bridge. I think I'm going to be able to see for miles when I get here. So I made it to the trig point. You can see it there, and it's a fantastic view. Oh, blimey, that is so windy. It's a fantastic view. Unbelievable, so windy. There's no microphone going to be able to cope with it. So I hope you enjoyed the little trip up to the trig point looking over Todmorden and Hebden Bridge. I'll give you a little bit more information about that in the description below. So I'm continuing my little vlog today, and I'm heading towards a monument that also looks over Todmorden and Hebden Bridge. I just spotted it when I was at the trig point. It's a really big monument. Now I think it's called Stoodley's Monument. It's about an hour away from where I am now, and I'm on the Pennines bridleway right now. And it's a little test as well, using the GoPro Hero 6 just as it is. It's got the waterproof door on even, so I can't connect anything to it. And I'm recording on the lav mic to an external recorder. Now there's not a lot of wind now, so I'm sure it's coping really well. Just playing about with the idea of this for when it's absolutely tipping it down with rain and I need it to be completely waterproof. So it might be a good solution. It's really easy to use. I've got it on an extension pole, the actual GoPro extension pole, which is really good because it's really rugged, it's rubberized, and I can extend it. That's it fully extended, and of course with the microphone being on me, it doesn't matter how far away it is. I'll continue with this walk. Now I am checking on Google Maps my route, and yes, Pennines Way, yes, I'm continuing on up. So Google Maps seem to be really good for hikers. It seems to work really well. I just put it in, I dropped a pin on the monument. It knows where I am by GPS, and it told me that it's going to take me about an hour to get there, which will be a nice hike. And then obviously it's an hour back. It's very steep. It's a very steep climb. So I'm going to feel it in about an hour. Now I'm not going to be doing this vlog totally with this setup with the GoPro Hero 6 and the external recorder. I'm going to switch to my other setup, which is GoPro Hero 6, but with the one that I've got on the cheese plate, the one with the Video Pro Plus on top, because I just want to test that out as well. But what I'm doing with this, the experiment that I'm doing with this, is not only what this sounds like, and it'll be interesting to see what it sounded like in high wind, this lav mic. I did test it on a few vlogs before, but I wanted to have another go at it. So it'll be interesting what that sounds like. It's definitely easy to use, and also the external recorder is recording all the time, even when the camera is off, even when I've stopped recording. The external recorder is recording all the time, because it's not really practical to keep switching it off and on, because it's only it's a tiny little recorder. It's very good, high quality. Sony is the brand. It's very good, but it's not very easy to turn off and on. And if this works, I'm going to get a more practical external recorder, maybe with a big record on and off button that I can just use that way. So it might be handy to do it this way. And also, this Sony recorder charges via USB. It's got an internal rechargeable battery, so I'm not carrying an extra charger around with me. Now you can see the monument behind me. I think it's called Stoodley Monument. You can see that behind me there, and I'm happy to say that I don't think it's going to take me an hour to get there, unless that monument is absolutely huge, unless it's massive, because it looks like it's very close. So maybe my walking pace is a little bit quicker than the Google Maps is anticipating. So hopefully I should be there in a lot less than an hour. I'm not sure that I would enjoy doing like a holiday vlog with this system, with this scenario. I'm not sure I would want to do a holiday vlog, because you would get back home and you would have all the audio to sync up and make sure you knew which one went with which file. But for short vlogs like this, when I get back, I'm going to have a bunch of audio files on my external recorder and my files on my GoPro, and it should be easy enough to synchronize them up. And using Premiere Pro CC, it really is quite easy. I'm looking forward to seeing how easy it is to synchronize this up. You can see the monument over there, and I think I'm going the right way. I might be going the wrong way right now. Yes, as I was talking to you guys, it's you guys that distracted me. As I was talking to you and I passed the farm there, I made a left turn, and that was the wrong turn. So I've just had to walk back only about 50 yards, and I checked the Google map, and I'm on track again. It seemed like I was going out of the way of it. So yes, we're on our way there. It's over there. That's where it is. It does actually look still quite a distance away, but I'm enjoying the walk and the weather's keeping off. So I've got my waterproof jacket, my North Face jacket in my backpack. If it starts raining, that's been weather treated, so it should be 100% waterproof. And I've got my new trousers on, so I'm all sorted. My shoes have been sprayed with the waterproof protector, so I should be okay if the heavens open, and they just might. But hopefully I'll get there and get back dry. Well, I take it all back. I think it is going to take me the full hour to get all the way over there, right up there. So I'm sticking to the Pennines way, and I should end up at the monument. It must be very big, because it looks a little bit spooky, to be honest. But another thing that I wanted to talk to you about was I've quite enjoyed using Google Maps to see my route here. I don't think I could have done it without that. And I've been looking at a few apps for my iPhone for hiking, But what I've realised is the GPS usage and my general phone usage in the background, my battery's almost flat on my phone, so you can't really rely on these devices. I think I'm going to have to learn to read a map a little bit better, because with the GPS you're always orientated the right way, so you know exactly what direction you're travelling in. Or I could do with a little bit of advice on hiking tech. You know, these little GPS devices. I think Garmin are the big players in that field. So if anyone's got any advice on these hiking devices, then let me know. I think I'd be happy to spend about £100 is my budget, but I want the best for my buck, as they say. So best for my pound, yes, that's what I want. Squeeze as much out of my pound as I can. I'm not too far away now, although I bet it's further away than I think. It keeps just eluding me. It must be absolutely massive. Anyway, the monument looks over Todmorden and Hebden Bridge, and I just want to take this opportunity as it's flattened out and I can just relax and take a breather to thank you to all my subscribers for your continued views and comments. I really do appreciate the comments. One of my viewers has advised me to go over to a place in Glossop where there's an aeroplane wreckage right up on the top looking down over Glossop, and it looks really interesting. I have done a little bit of research on it as you suggested, and I might just have a look over there. It's not quite Yorkshire, but definitely worth a look. I do believe that I'm on the home straight. Just this path, surely it's just follow the yellow path. I'm not going to skip. I nearly did. I was going to skip and do the yellow brick road thing, but I'm not going to. So we're just following this path, and yeah, I'm on the home straight. And finally I've made it to Stoodley Pike. I've heard it called quite a few things, but I am here and it is so windy, it's unbelievable. I'm going to turn into the wind. I'm turning into the wind now. My hat has blown off a few times, but the view here is unbelievable. I'm on top of the world here. There's a dog. I thought that was a sheep. So I'm on top of the world here, and you can actually go inside it, so I'm going to go inside. It looks a little bit spooky though. So I'm just out of the wind and a little bit spooky, but you can go inside this and get onto the veranda around the top. I don't know how windy that's going to be up there, but let's have a look. Jesus, no chance. Well, the reason you didn't see from the veranda is not because it was too windy, because as soon as you go through round the corner it is pitch black, and I'm not going to do that. So no thank you. But you could get up to there, up onto that little bit there, but no, don't fancy it. So I'm going to it's so windy. Look at the views. Amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to my other vlogging system. I have enjoyed using my hat's going to come off. I have enjoyed using this system, it's been very good, but I'm going to switch to the other one just so that I can compare the audio quality and the ease of use. So I'm going to switch to my other system now on the way back, and my phone, by the way, is completely flat, so I do need some advice on the GPS systems. I think, as I say, Garmin, Garmin seem to be the big players in the GPS hiking devices, so give me some tips on that because I think I need one. So as I head on back away from Stoodley Pike, don't really know how you pronounce it. It's been a really good hike up here, and it's always good for the hike to have a purpose. I hope you enjoyed the Trigoint earlier on. That was the first part of the vlog, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's a Trigoint. Surely it looks over everything. I might look that up. But anyway, I'm on my way back towards the car now, and that is about an hour away. It's been a fantastic hike, and I hope you've enjoyed it. But it was really handy using Google Maps to actually see the route. So I found that okay, because I've not done this before. This is all new to me. It's been really interesting. Really enjoyed a walk somewhere where I haven't been. Normally when I'm hiking, I know exactly where I'm going. I've done the walks before, but I am starting to venture further afield, and I haven't done this one before. I've really enjoyed it because it was new territory for me. I wish I'd had the bottle to go into the darkness and up onto that little next level, but I'm telling you, it was so dark. There's no way I was going in there. I have heard some rumours, and they're still knocking about on the internet, of the GoPro Hero 7. Now, I don't know what more that's going to offer than the Hero 6, but there must be some extra whistles and bells on it. I hope that they've done away with the audio adapter, with the need for the audio adapter, and that you just plug the microphone straight into the side of it. That will be absolutely awesome. It'll be a vlogger's dream for me. That I would definitely be selling my 2 GoPro Hero 6 and purchasing that. So I'm really pleased that the weather held off, and it's still testing out my Berghaus trousers because it got a little bit warm actually. The sun came out, it was quite warm, and these trousers have got vents all the way down, zips all the way down, and press studs, so you can actually adjust the amount of air circulating your legs, and they are absolutely fantastic. So thank you to my subscribers who advised me on the Berghaus trousers. They are absolutely fantastic, so I'm enjoying them. I'm still to test them in a downpour, and let's just have a look here. Woo! Yes, we've got some dark clouds looming, but I hope to get back to the car before it starts raining. But one day we know I'm going to get caught out in the rain, and then the Berghaus trousers will get a really good test, and so will my North Face jacket with the waterproof protection that's been washed into it. So I look forward to testing that out. So we've got a little bit of wind whipping into the microphone now. The Rode microphone, so a nice little test for it. It's only got the foam cover on it. Actually, I ordered the wind muff for this microphone, the one that's specifically made for it. That I could only see it in America. I couldn't see it on Amazon, couldn't buy it on Amazon, but it's specifically made for this microphone, and it's about £30. But I had to get it shipped in from America, so I decided not to bother because it was going to end up costing me more, in the region of £60 with the shipping fees and everything, so I didn't bother. But I got in touch with Rode, and one of their representatives put me onto this company, a UK company, and they had on their website you could just buy it. So I used PayPal, and I purchased the item, and then within one day they emailed me and said, oh, we don't have this item in stock, even though I'd purchased it. What they were saying was they were looking for a new lead time, and they were going to let me know when this item would be in stock. And then at the bottom it said, and extra shipping charges may apply. So I immediately emailed them and said that I want to cancel my order, and I informed PayPal. Don't you just hate it when companies advertise things that they don't even have in stock? I mean, we could all do that, couldn't we? I could advertise anything. I could sell cameras. I've got every camera, but I haven't really got them. As soon as you place your order, I'm going to just ship it in from somewhere else and charge you the shipping charge. So my warehouses are all over the world. It's absolutely ridiculous. Sorry about my little rant there about that company that was advertising things that they didn't even have in stock. But what I was trying to say to you was, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I have definitely enjoyed your company. I enjoy sharing my thoughts with you, and thank you for coming on the walk to Stoodley. I still don't know that I'm pronouncing that right. It's either Stoodley Tower, Stoodley Pike, Stoodley Tower. Anyway, it's looking over Todmorden and Hebden Bridge, and it was a beautiful walk. I really enjoyed it, and if you've liked it, give me a like, and of course consider subscribing. If you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. So until the next one, bye.